Y'all see that they cut my live. I was mid-sentence. I'm gonna continue what I was saying. I already know I was mid-sentence. So like I was saying and stuff, the people that's putting it out there, I want to say I'm gonna go back on it. Like I said, it's like not in an arrogant way or anything like that, but you feel me? I was like I'm already like living like off grid and shit. You feel me? Type shit. I'm gonna be happy when it's like what's causing frustration because I know everything is taking place and more stuff that gotta take place and stuff like that. But it's like I'm still seeing motherfuckers still go along with whatever they can go along with the rest of it that's here as it's crashing. They're just holding on. It's like they're falling, and every time they're falling, they're holding on to your another jump. You know what I'm saying? But they're just getting lower and lower every single time because it's getting more closer to this shit crashing. You feel me? And that's what's causing like the irritation because it's like this system has always been set up where it's like anyone that has more, even if they're not trying to be disrespectful, it's like they're like stunting on the people that got less than because that's how it's set up. You know what I'm saying? The same people around the same people. So it's nothing for you to come in the area of someone that's homeless or doesn't have shit and you have a whole house, nice car, no matter how much money you got and all of that. You feel me? Y'all don't got the same problems. Regardless of the reasons, it's irrelevant when you see the system and how it's set up. It's all that other shit's irrelevant. It don't mean nothing. So like I said, like I'm already living like that now. For real, for real. I'm already damn near like not eating. I'm already sleeping outside. I'm already going days where I can't clean up the best. Like I'm already dealing with all of that already. And I'm seeing the world get like lower small pieces of it before the reality of it because a little bit of the system is still here. And I'm seeing y'all go crazy. Like I'm just like, what the fuck? I know the other homeless people are feeling the same way. I'm not gonna front. I know that they're seeing people out there. You know? It's like they're getting a taste. It's like they're getting a taste. It's like they're getting a taste of what we go through. Why this genocidal system is up. You know? And all homelessness and poverty is why the system is up. Is really you living off grid. It's like AKA living off grid. But because the system is up and this system is deemed as normal, that's deemed as homeless. You get what I'm saying? Y'all with me? Y'all see the little curveball? Y'all see the curveball? You feel me? You always gotta peep the curveballs. It's a lot of curveballs, y'all. That's one of the biggest curveballs. For real, you really gotta peep it. If this system wasn't up amongst division, money brackets and shit like that, you wouldn't look at a homeless person like a homeless person. You feel me? You wouldn't look at that. You wouldn't even use. There wouldn't be nothing to use to look down on them like that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't see them like how you see them today, and be like, oh, that's a bum. You know, that's a bum. That's someone that's lazy. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think like that. You only think like that because the system is up, and it's like anybody that's not able to play the game as good. You know what I'm saying? Without realizing that the system is designed against the organic people. You know, everybody looks down on organic people like they're less than if they're in a bad situation, they're a bum. You know what I mean? Even our own, we look at each other like that. You know, that's like one of the biggest curveballs, y'all. You really got people for what it is, and so what I'm saying, it's like I know a lot of other homeless people. They already feel like it. We already like what y'all like, and we're about to face even more. But what a lot of y'all are facing or about to face, we've already been facing that while the system has been up. You feel me? What do y'all think we've been going through? You know? I bet it feel good to put them covers on you in a bed all comfy and everything. You know what I mean? Whenever you want, you know? When you get off work or whenever you want to just be dealing with the world and be like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna just go inside. I'm going inside my house. I don't want to be outside. That's a good feeling, you know. People talking about you need to get two things of sun. The only time I'm not getting sun is if like right now, like I'm right here. I'm in the shade. Like other than that, like I'm always in the sun. I get more sun than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why y'all see me even lower acne and shit that I be having and shit is because I'm smoking. I smoke blunts. You know what I'm saying? I smoke blunts and shit. You know, I didn't smoke a black amount today, even though I smoked one yesterday. I ain't smoked one today. You know, and before that, I already went like a week and like 3 days or some shit like that. But I'm not smoking. I'm back not smoking them. But that's the only reason. And due to my hygiene all the time, I can't wash my face as much. You know what I mean and shit. But yeah, like I'm already here though. Like for real. You know, I'm really already here. The only thing that I'm not doing altogether is just eating completely from nature. You know what I'm saying? And you can kind of say that because I'm on the fruit water. You know what I'm saying? Got fruit with me right now and shit. Got banana, apple, water. You know what I'm saying? Tea. You feel me? I'm on this right now. Only time I'm gonna eat today. You know. And I be eating my oatmeal, and I be eating regular oatmeal. You know, or I mix it with like one junk. I'm getting stronger by the day, but I'm already like way steps ahead of like an average person out here. No, I know you might not know what I'm saying, but you gonna know what I'm saying though. You gonna know what I'm saying. All y'all gonna know what I'm saying. You feel me? It's not a choice. I'm not saying this off of my personal opinion. This is happening. You know, you just gotta ask yourself how fast is it gonna be. You feel me? That's what you need to ask yourself, or should have already asked yourself. If you just asking yourself right now by seeing this live and me saying this, you just started to think about some of this stuff. You know, I'm not mad at you for it. I'm just saying, really get on it, because you, especially if you have a family, even more so. You know, even more so. Like a lot of the women, they're gonna have it like the worst, because women are in a worse psychological state than us as men. You know, for real. Like, and they're about to be tested a lot more. Men deal with problems better than women. You know, women might be a little bit more like opportunized, like in the system. You know what I mean? Business savvy and shit. But besides just like real life and shit, and off of the damage that's already been done, men are definitely gonna snap back a lot faster than women. You feel me? Unless women hurry up and start building more bonds with their sisters, which they should be doing, you know, and they are, but I hope they need to start doing it faster. I want to see more women on here the way I see men on here, like random women speaking against the system and like, wait a minute, why am I paying for natural resources? I'm the mother of all life. You know, black men are my creation. They can only come from me. Like, I see what they're going through. Even though that's a grown man, you know what I'm saying? All these grown men out here, I see what's being done to them. They was once a child. I was once a child. For even me, they even have to figure this out. This shouldn't have been done to me. My mom and dad, I forgive them, but I'm not going to continue that and put that same, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all get, you know? A lot of men are already talking about, we already talking about this, but I want to see more, you know what I'm saying? There's different ways to come together. That's one good way to come together. You feel me? You feel me? You just gotta just know really what's taking place. You know, y'all about to see a lot that's going against reality, if not already, as you know, because of our story. Our story is the greatest story never told. You know. All black people, y'all didn't think when y'all was younger, when they was trying to get us to put on sunscreen and shit, I know that shit fucked y'all up. But I was like young, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I knew when I was younger, when they was trying to tell me that the sun hurt me and stuff, I was like, fuck is they on? I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this. Because the sun loved me. I knew the sun loved me because I know how I even feel in the sun. I know how the sun make me feel. what it do to me. You feel me? Like that should be having me. That should be having me on like on 1,000. Black people, y'all know how the sun make y'all feel. You be feeling like you about to you feel me? Like you might feel like you about to turn into the Hulk because you are the Hulk, you know. But really, what are we doing with our children, though, y'all? Our children in the street right now, you know. This shit is fucking crazy. This shit is crazy. I be getting triggered every time, like my mom, like every other day, she'll call me and she'll be helping my nephew, and I love my mom. Me and my mom been through a lot. We're a lot better now. You know, she get on my nerves. I know I get on her nerves. You know, but and I tell her like I'm like, man, like I don't want to hear about you sending my nephew to be indoctrinated with lies. Like that shit make me feel some type of way. You know, I don't want my son to be in an educational system. Like I could teach him just fine. Me and his mom could teach him just fine. And if she don't know what's up already, I can put her on game. You know, maybe she didn't stalk me enough. You know, I don't know, but look, you know. And I'm gonna say this too. No, men, y'all shouldn't be even attempting to try to raise other in this way. It does take a village to, you know what I mean? But in this way I'm saying like if a man if you repeat shit and you know a woman on bullshit, I don't care how good the pussy is, how much you like it, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But you know that she on bullshit and that man loves his child and that man is trying to be in his child's life, and you know that woman is pulling away, right? She's trying to like do like next shit, right? And then you trying to like still mess with her. Like don't, like that's crazy, you know? That's a whole nother story. Like you can't be trying like be a dad to another man's child that's purposely being kept away from his dad. You feel me? Like that's next shit. We gotta stop all that shit. I wish a woman would come to me and her purposely be keeping a child away from a man, whether it was from me or even from another man. Even however I met her like that, and then she trying to have me raise that child, I'm gonna be like, hell no. Why the fuck would I raise another man's child? Even more so when I know that man needs to raise his child and he wants to raise his child, and he's trying to get back to his child. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not respecting that. We be on some flirt shit, yo. Like motherfucking like we be on some like I don't even know. Shit be wild as hell for real. What's going on? For real. And the same thing the other way around also. You know? Same way. Here, y'all. I be seeing this shit, I be like, man, look, yo. I be so disappointed seeing this shit that organic people be on. It's crazy. Y'all saying don't let me get no shit. Telling y'all, don't let me get no. They wanted to fuck with my live and stop my live, so I had to start it again and shit. It's insane. But yeah, y'all, man, I want the best for y'all and shit. I I hope y'all want the best for me, and if you don't, I hope you can work on that from an organic being standpoint, just like the next organic being. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be trying to work on that. You know, I know I'm not perfect right now. You know, I will be though. I promise y'all, I will be. I will be perfect. Because I am perfect, you know. At the end of the day, if it's like, it's just like I said, once you see it, you gotta like I be trying to joke with myself to like keep from crying, and then I just be stuck on it, like just like the simple shit, like without even going in detail. Like, how the fuck? It's like we know these people aren't us, even if we don't know genetics, but we know these people aren't us. We know we don't have the same forefathers. We know they don't even have ancestors. We know they're the descendants of their forefathers or ancestors if you thought they had ancestors. They take no accountability for even what was done. Matter of fact, they try to hide it altogether. They hurt us crazy in so many ways, even in which that we're aware of. Not even talking about the ways that we're not aware of, which is even worse. But even what we're aware of is enough. Like, we have more than enough reasons. Like, a lot of the stuff we've been asking for, we haven't got it, and it shouldn't have to take in that long to get it. We shouldn't even have to ask to get it, because it's supposed to be equal. You know, like it's just like so much stuff, but we feel safe around these people. Even more so, we feel safe with our children in their clutches, in like all ways possible. Like leaving our children with them, letting them educate our children. We're having babies with them. We're interbreeding. Like, what? I figure it out, and it just don't be adding up to me. Like, it's not even me being racist. Like I said, like I have no hatred towards y'all at all. You know, that's why I say shout out, you know, the high vibrational human beings that can understand what I'm saying and know like I'm not out to get, you know, I'm not out to get y'all. But even if you personally aren't out to get me, but your species is, even if not directly, you know. But it just lets you know how real shit is when something so indirect could be direct. You know, like it just really, like when it settles in your mind, really everything, like it's so much damage that's done to any and everybody that can't see it. I don't give a fuck what your genetic makeup is, you know. But if it's anybody that should see it, we definitely should see it. You hear me? How could we not see it? You understand what I'm saying? And I just be like, yo, you know what? Sometimes you really gotta take a step back, and you gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna just let this, like I said, I'm gonna just let this shit play out. You know, let everybody deal with it, because it's like a lot of people have a lot of people's ego and pride is attached to the system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's ego and pride is attached to this shit. You know? So, yeah, I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. You know, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. This is a little agree points of rock Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You know what it is, man. Like, this shit is crazy. We getting this shit. Shit is crazy. We getting this shit. You know what I mean? We almost there. We basically here. You know, I had to just like talk about this because, like I said, it's just so crazy. Like it's just like I'm trying to put it in like simple forms to like for y'all to get it. And I just would like, I'm proud of what we're doing. Like I said, I can't say it enough, but I still want to see us do more. You know, I say this to myself also. I don't be just saying anything out to anybody that I don't be trying to do myself, or that I'm already hard on myself about, regardless of where I'm at in my journey, And yeah, that's pretty much it right now. It hurts my heart, and it's like people are crazy in ways in which harming children, and then trying to have any there's no justification for harming children. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, there's no way to spin it. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all.